office. But
Okay, you can stand outside. Stand outside. Stand outside. And then you can point.
I believe Representative Castro did vote in support of Representative Green's article of impeachment a few months back, didn't he?
Yes, he voted in favor, so it wasn't the actual impeachment measure.
It was, he voted against tabling it.
Yes.
We voted against tabling it. So first of all, I want to thank him for that, for at least standing on the right side the first time that his name and his colleague's name was put on the record. I just want to remind them, all these people today, we had over 1,000 people rally outside of Union Station. Every single one of them is calling for the impeachment and removal of Donald Trump now, not waiting until the midterms. Representative Al Green has taken the lead, filing articles of impeachment. I have seen so much leadership from Rep. Castro on issues from Gaza to the tyranny of this presidency. It would be wonderful for him to file his own articles of impeachment. Would we like to see Rep. Castro file articles of impeachment?
Yes!
Yes. And he could force a vote any single day of the week. Rule 9, you know, it empowers any member of this body in the minority or majority to force a vote any day of the week. So that's what we are demanding. We also, as he knows, we all know he was Jeffrey Epstein's best friend, and I'm sure he's supporting full release of those Epstein files. But we need, especially Democrats right now, to take the leadership standpoint on impeachment and removal and before the midterms. If they have any hope of getting reelected, they need to step up now.
And I can certainly pass that and all of your concerns to the Congress.
So we are from, just so you know, we're from FLAIR. We're from the Removal Coalition, which FLAIR is under that umbrella. Also American Opposition, Citizens Impeachment, 5051 DC. Many organizations are behind this effort today. And over 50% of Americans support impeachment and removal right now.
And I'll make sure to pass it along to the congressman for you.
I'm just here reporting. But I would thank you for being so nice. You were nicer than the people who went to Marjorie Taylor Greene's office. We did not get, these folks, I should say, did not get the welcome I think they should have as American citizens. So I want to thank you for being so nice. And two things. Can I get your communications director's information?
Yes.
And also, hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Here's
Thank
my card
you.
if you guys need anything moving forward.
Thank you. Can I have some water? Right here?
Actually, I mean, do you want some? Yeah.
There's a cup right here.
Yeah.
Thank
Come
you.
on in. Yeah.
I'm parched. See, look, see the difference? See the difference between the two offices?
100%.
Yeah.
Democrats.
Thank you so much.
Of
I
course.
appreciate it. How are you?
Yes, of course.
Lights on.
We do all the rallies that you see on the streets.
You want one?
Welcome to Congress. You guys,
Can I get one more, please? Thank you. There you go.
Yes, I think you have a bunch of
All right.
Thank
It's good to see you. Hey!
Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
you. Thank you, guys.
When is he?
I'm actually, he's going to be in the floor for like 2 hours.
I'm here all week just doing something. I would love to be able to just...
Great. Also, that's my cell, so text me. We can also do an interview
Yeah.
this week. All right, just text me.
Thank you
Great.
so much. All righty.
Grassley wants to talk to you today too.
All right.
So make it an interview.
Night and day, yeah?
All right. That's the way it should be.
That's the way it should be.
That's-
Thank you, guys.
I just want to take a moment to thank Representative Castro's office for being the way you're supposed to.
Why do you think that Marjorie Taylor Greene's people didn't have to be that way?
Ironically, this is the one. There are some issues where she agrees on us, but why do they have to treat people with rudeness? I mean, you just saw the difference live. Yes.
I don't know how it. I don't know it. Anyway.
If we can identify anyone, if you see a name and you know they voted against.
So look, guys, this is independent journalism at work here.
Right.
No script.
And for the first time, you're getting direct access into the House of
Direct
Representatives. This is
access.
how it works. And we are here to demand action, frankly. And again, we're the American people. We are the ones being represented here. And some of them, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, as you saw clearly, don't even want them in their offices, and they won't tell us who they are, even though you pay their salaries. And meanwhile, you go into a Democrat's office like Joaquin Castro, and they treat you with decency, and they invite you in, and they give you some water, and they talk to you. So the difference between the parties, as lived by us in this moment, sort of captures the problem. Either we want people talking our issues and understanding who we are, or kicking us out of their offices, even though we have very legitimate grievances about the worst president in American history.
Carlos, I think you bring up a very good point about the folks who work in these offices and the people who are here are not representative of the American people.
They are not.
And gerrymandering is probably
And the longer they stay through gerrymandering, the less connected they are to their constituents. And so the gerrymandering problem isn't just an abuse of power. It's also a way for these people to stay in power so long that they forget who they work for, and all they want to do is go have dinner at Cafe Milano and talk to each other and talk to their lobbyists. And they don't even write the laws, by the way. The lobbyists write the laws and they introduce them on their behalf. That's how ridiculous this has gotten. So it's time for us to reclaim America, and that starts with reclaiming these buildings, which we own, by the way.
Yeah. You said Cafe Milano. What's the other place that everybody goes to? There's like a restaurant. I forget.
They're always at the Hey Adams or at Cafe Milano. Everywhere that.
But there's one more thing that they like. I forget that I used to when I worked at CNN.
It's just
like it would
absurd
take me
because
there.
There's a close by one where they've been getting bad, and is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, it's like Il Cappuccino or something. I forget the name of it.
So can I tell your viewers about a really helpful website, citizensimpeachment.com? Like I just told everybody here.
Okay, let's make a right and see. And then
check.
meet up with you.
Okay.
When we are in contact.
Diplomat.
Oh, the diplomat, yes.
That's it.
Yes. And again, these are social clubs for your representatives.
I'm not a political
No, I know,
reporter.
but
I'm not.
man,
I
if
just.
you're a dentist from Ohio and you run for Congress, you end up trying to be the prince, living it up at the expense of the American people.
I wonder how Marjorie Taylor Greene feels that
We already visited Marjorie
that
Taylor Greene, and she did not take kindly to
her
that.
office slammed the door on these people. And by the way, did you see the Gulf of America sign? You can show
Gulf of
it.
America.
This is outside of Marjorie Taylor Greene's office. There's right here. We just want to show this. See right here, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and then right outside, she's got Gulf of America. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Anyways. So there it is. Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene's office, Georgia, Representative, Gulf of America. There you go. No foreign lobbying. If you enter this office seeking funds on behalf of a foreign nation in violation of the U.S. government. Okay. We went in.
From Rochester back in the day when you were just a wee little puppy.
In Rochester? I never worked in Rochester.
You did not?
No. No. Maybe you saw me. I was on NBC. Yeah. Maybe from NBC. I never worked in Rochester.
I'm going to check it out.
But I was on CNN. Maybe that's it.
No, we know you from CNN college days.
Oh, no. From Louisiana to New York, Birmingham, St. Louis, Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, New York. That's where I've been. That's crazy, right? Maybe there's another person. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, snap. We're all going to Jeffrey's office, okay? Jeffrey's.
Okay.
You have some thoughts about Jeffrey's? Like, where's the leadership, dude? Where are you, dude? Where are you, Jeffrey's? Okay, so we're gonna go to Jeffrey's, but wait, where are we? 2267. Jeffrey's voted to table that article of impeachment, by the way.
Okay.
Did not want to further.
Let's go.
2267.
2267, guys.
Someone said they wish I could be at the 2 p.m. White House announcement. They will not let me anywhere near. I applied for credentials.
Well, we're also going to be at.
Why do you think they won't let me at the White House press
Because
corps?
you're telling the truth, man. I mean, honestly, look, all of the media companies are conglomerated right now, and you're telling the truth. You're out here doing citizen journalism. You're showing people how the Congress works. When was the last time for CNN you did a tour like this that showed people what their Congress looked like when you were back then? So, ultimately, nobody knows what this is. They don't know what they're paying for. And that's what's ridiculous about this. We live in a representative democracy. That's what a republic is. And if we want to protect that, then we have to be aware of how it works. I mean, look at this.
There you go.
Look at this, guys. This is what your congressman is putting in front of his office. This is what this congressman is putting in front
Don
of
Lemon,
his
do you
office.
believe that this was real blood and a real gunshot wound? Do you believe that this man's ear could have healed that quickly without any scar?
You think it was ketchup?
It wasn't blood, I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. I know I do. There are people have theories that it was staged. But so far we see no evidence of that. But it is.
Why didn't we have any medical professionals come out and scrutinize that? Why were the doctors made?
By the way, in the age of mass communication, why do I know more about Lee Harvey Oswald than I do about the guy that shot Donald Trump supposedly? That's what I want to know. All right, Jessica.
Oh boy, you gotta love this channel. You gotta love the Don Lemon Show and the Don Lemon Channel. I'm just saying, right?
They got the Trump one.
Yeah. How it goes. Oh, there's a Trump pic. Who's this?
No, it's not this side.
Whose office is that?
Guys, we got the wrong side. Whose office is that?
Who's in this room?
Oh, Pete Sessions.
Should we go in? Should we talk?
I don't know if they do. They want to go to Pete Sessions?
We went to the wrong side.
Okay, again, live, independent journalism, no scripts, no fancy makeup, no cocktail dresses, no three-piece suits and neckties. And by the way, let me just say, when Carlos is talking about going into Congress, I do have, at least when I worked at CNN, Dana Bash, congressional reporter, did great work in this building. And Manu Raji also interviews a lot of folks. So there are some people who are trying to do it, but it's tough in that environment. So I like facts. It's like the whole thing with the, when she was talking about the attempted, you know what, on Donald Trump. There are people who believe that it's not real and that it was staged. And it is interesting to watch the video when you see the videos that are far back and you see how the Secret Service is like directing the press to come take pictures. It's a little odd. So I understand. And then, you have that big giant thing on his ear that looks like a big old... someone pulled a fire alarm?
Just to get us out.
Yeah, someone is going to pull, they're going to say it's one of us and it's not, yeah. They're doing it and they're going to say, so there was a fire alarm. So when he had that big maxi pad on his ear and then all of a sudden it was gone and there's no scar. So, I think that's what they're telling us to be quiet. So I think that's what they say, but I have to abide by facts. There's another Gulf of America sign outside of Steve Cohen's office from Tennessee. There it is right there. And so, okay, now we're going to, I think this is Hakeem Jeffries' office. If we can get through here. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, are you going to let some of the people in?
Here at Hakeem Jeffries' office.
You got some of the folks want to go in? You guys go, we'll go. You guys want to go?
I've contacted you guys before. My name is Carlos Alvarez Arantes. I'm the founder of American Opposition. I'm sure you've seen the protest movement. We started that, and we just wanted to demand the impeachment and removal of Donald Trump. And we really need Hakeem Jeffries to do a better job of communicating, of being a leader, because we really don't think he's fit for this moment. And we would really, what they did to Joe Biden in terms of asking him to resign is probably what he should do right now, because we need a leader in this moment that can stand up to this tyrant, and we just don't think that it's him. And so I'm just here to convey that on behalf of the Removal Coalition of American Opposition, the 50-51 indivisible. I think we can all speak that he just hasn't been the leader that we need in this moment. And
We're here. How are you? I'm Jacob. Nice to see you.
How are you?
Hi, Jacob. These guys are here.
Yes. How are you guys?
Yeah, I just want to pass on the message that when Hakeem Jeffries voted against Al Green's article for impeachment, voted to table that, I think a lot of Americans were in shock. They were in shock when the Democratic leadership was rallying their own, whipping their own members to vote against the impeachment of this authoritarian, illegal president. Shocked. I know a lot of the leadership right now thinks that their winning strategy for the midterms is waiting and keeping some members safe, not putting impeachment on the table until the midterms. I'm going to tell you something. You're living in a fantasy land if anybody thinks that we're going to have uninterrupted midterms in this country. But even if we do, if we're lucky enough to, and we do everything to pull out the vote and make it happen, you know what people are going to vote for? They're going to vote for fighters that are fighting right now, that are not waiting until after you have your seats in power. Hakeem Jeffries, every single one of the representatives in this body could force a vote on impeachment any single day of the week. Any single day of the week. Imagine the narrative shift that could happen in this country if the Democrats were unified for removal. Imagine.
Yes.
Imagine if that was the narrative. This entire Democratic caucus wants this man removed. It's what the people want, over 50% of this country. What is wrong with leadership on the so-called pro-democracy side who is not taking this stand now? We cannot wait for the midterms. The moment is now. Please understand the gravity. Please pass that on to the leader. Please ask him to step up. It's never too late, but we're waiting. We are running out of time.
Okay, and what's your name?
Jessica Denson, Removal
Jake,
Coalition. Jake, nice to meet you.
And I'm 2 blocks from Federal Plaza, and like, yeah, we're waiting for like him to come in and, you know, take over, you know, like Chicago. And I also work with smartelections.us, so like that's, you know, that's
Yeah, there's a lot of legitimate questions about the legitimacy of
I'm an 80 widow.
2024.
I'm there since 1987. I've never seen anything like this. I've been to every protest. I'm documenting every protest for Congress.
It's
and
an
I've been writing
emergency.
a
It's
petition.
an emergency.
Yeah, it's no joke. Like, we took a bus.
Trump has normalized so many things in this country which were heinous, which were absolutely heinous. Okay? Now, don't be concerned about normalizing impeachment. Okay? That should not be your problem, our problem. If it's normalized, at least it was done for the right reason.
Exactly.
Okay? And that's what I know you guys are worried about. Normalizing impeachment, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, he's normalized every lawless, unconstitutional act. So scared all of you into retreat that you can't even use the one constitutional tool that we have right now. Forget Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, because you guys all abandoned us on that one too. But you can't use the one constitutional tool that we have now to get rid of this man, who is literally instituting fascism a la Nazi Germany in the 30s today in 2025 in the United States of America.
And he's fanboying Putin publicly. No president of the United States has ever done that. We're against Russia. We need to be full on for Ukraine.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, he's a traitor to our country.
Yes, you know, every member of this body, of this house, took an oath to defend against enemies, foreign and domestic. We have a Russian
Right outside the door, there's about 5 times as many people you got right here in the office.
Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back regularly, once a week at least.
So you'll
We'll
learn
be back.
our places, and we are friendly.
Yeah.
And the lives of millions of people are on the line.
We're friendly and we're angry.
My parents grew up during Nazi Germany, like, and then I grew up here, and now this.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
And women's rights are going backwards. You know, I've been fighting misogyny my whole life. I'm tired of it. We should all be working together. And the Democrats need to unite like the Republicans do. We can't keep fighting infighting.
I have an idea. Rep. Jeffries can do an alphabet speech about all of the impeachable offenses from A to Z. I'm sure he could find
I'll pass it along. Plenty of material.
I like it.
There's a lot of
So please, this is so serious, and people are looking to Democrats. It's why you guys, I mean, Trump is vastly unpopular, but opposition should be heralded and paraded right now, but they're hated because they're not stepping up. This is an opportunity for heroism for Rep. Jeffries and for every one of his caucus. Step up and take that mantle.
Because they're going to get all the Democrats out.
We're not afraid. We're here.
Yeah.
So you just take some of the strength from us.
Yes.
Don't
Be brave.
afraid.
Be brave.
Don't be afraid.
Well, like I said, I'm staff assistant
No, but you're
for Peter
gonna pass
Jeffries,
this
and
on.
I can pass this along.
And
It's
we're
my
gonna
role
have a
to
lot of content
hear
that's
from you
gonna be
guys.
shared all
Thank
over the
you.
place, so you can tell him to watch this entire interaction. Again, Removal Coalition, Flare that encampment at Union Station, American Opposition, Citizens Impeachment, Free Speech for People. We are 550-51,
Yes.
Indivisible, Veterans,
Burning River.
Burning
Great.
River. We
Public
could go
Citizen.
on.
Public
Public
Citizen.
Citizen, Free DC has made a statement in
Active
favor of
vote backs.
impeachment. It's all of us. It's all of us. We're all standing out here thinking, what the hell is going on? Why are you not taking action right now? Please.
People are all over the nation coming. I'm from Cleveland. I mean, I've met all the people from all over the nation here.
We took a bus at midnight to be here, a little tired.
We're from Annapolis, and I would love to see more call a special special session just to lay down the law against any takeover of the Maryland National Guard that can't be done even with the president. He needs to-
Guys, we're gonna leave you to
And Holland, I mean, but those are the only person my people. Jeffries, we need him to stand up because he's out there. I can't do jack. Okay.
Respectfully, you are doing something. It's not, you're not doing nothing. So I appreciate you, yeah.
If we can do more, can you tell us what we should be doing?
Talking about this and drumming up public opinion to recognize the horrors that the president is exhibiting on the American people right now is incredibly important.
Jeffrey needs to not let this budget go through. He needs to fight it every step of the way.
I mean, I can certainly pass that along.
Taking money away from the Scotty Bridge, he's
Trump is just gonna
vote out of Maryland.
He's gonna rescind you.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. More than anything, all of the other offices, particularly Marjorie Taylor Greene, seem to have a very aggressive view of people coming in to visit them, but we really appreciate it. Honestly, I know you know how we feel, but we're out there on the streets, and our problem is the disconnect between what we see and how the leader reflects it. And the leader is just not living up to this moment. He's just not. And I wish I could tell you he was, because I'm an ally, as strong an ally to the people that support our vision and that carry it forward. Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries are just failing this moment. And honestly, it's not like a subtle or small. That photo with him in the baseball bat, that kind of thing, is such a level of failure that it'd be funny if it wasn't sad. So we're in a moment now where the country, the most important nation on earth, the legacy that we carry forward is at real risk of tyranny. And he's standing in his office with a baseball bat. Like, come on, we really need this moment to be better. And they told Joe Biden that he wasn't fit for the moment, and they asked him to resign, and they did it with dignity and grace. We are doing the same to him. He is not living up to this moment. And take it from me, Jessica and I have spoken to crowds of 250,000 people. We are out there leading a movement, and we need allies here. And I've called you guys 3 times. You've never answered my call. And I started the protest movement that you're seeing on the streets. And if I'm not worthy of a phone call to discuss how you might be able to ally with us and help us achieve our goals, then who is? Real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a failure. We need you guys to be allies, not to be standing up for corporate interests or lobbyists or whomever, because that's what it feels like. And so I'm just telling you, I want him out more than I want the Republicans out to some degree, because my allies are supposed to be backing me up, and you guys are failing so miserably that it's hard the anger that develops. It just feels helpless. You know that feeling when you really want your friends to, and you're just not stepping up, and the time is running out, man. Your boss is usually a responsible human being, and he is just not living up to this moment.
We need checks and balances again.
Yeah.
There are 3 separate branches, and right now, 2 of them aren't doing anything. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, I had to take a phone call. All righty.
You're staying with you.
All righty. So that's all the offices?
Yeah, that's all the offices that we are doing, Jessica and me and
all right.
And Rick.
All right. Well,
you guys are staying with you, and you should visit more offices. You take it.
we're going to go with you.
Yes.
All righty. So that was. Anyways, this is live, and we wanted to make sure, because we're independent journalists, we don't know. We want to make sure that we are not breaking any rules. So we stood outside of the office and.
No, and at least look, I found that the Democrats allowed us to record generally. They were very much open to hearing our message. And that actually reflects what we're seeing, is that the Republicans are just stonewalling everybody, and Democrats are at least willing to listen and acknowledge that what we're saying is not crazy. Donald Trump is a clear and present danger to the United States, and we need to get rid of him. And I think the Democrat members that we just visited showed that they understand that the Republicans kicked us out of their office. So that's where we are. I think it's this way to the other.
Yeah. Well, that was certainly interesting. So we'll wait till we get outside. Let's see if we get on the elevator, if we keep service or not. Did we lose service last time?
everyone's.
Have you been
thank you
screaming
for-
continuously
Don,
this whole
thank you
time?
so much for coming out, man. We really appreciate it.
Okay, yes, sorry.
It's such
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
I'm trying to figure out like what we're doing next. Why is this? I don't know why. Anyways,
Please,
thank you.
if you'd like, add us on social, and you
I
can
will.
always.
How do I get your information?
My organization is American Opposition.
Can you get the information?
Yeah, and just,
And then while
just
we're
at American Opposition everywhere.
but while we're here,
And
we're gonna
Carlos.
want to talk to
Yeah.
you.
And I'm Removal Coalition.
Just tell them.
Lights
Everyone's
On with
live,
Jessica
10,000 people
Denson.
are watching.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give us.
Yeah,
phone
Lights
number.
On with Jessica Denson on YouTube. We're on the same
don't
platform.
give your phone
I'm
number.
not going to do that. I'm not
Because
going to do
then
that.
You'll be bombarded.
And the Removal Coalition. I'll give one final plug. Removalcoalition.org on Instagram and Blue Sky. We're there too.
Yeah. I don't know why this is not. Let's see what. Let me see this. Hold on a second. There we go.
Yeah, let me take your ear. Let me get your ear. Because what we're gonna do is hit me quickly.
Boy, what a day. And we're not done yet.
And I'll search for myself, and then I'll put in Jessica too.
We're not done. How are you?
Hey guys.
Good to see you. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you go on YouTube, this is live the whole time, so you can go back.
All righty. So we're getting in the elevator. We'll see. We're going to 1 or G. Is it G1? G?
We're going, one gets us out. Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. This way? This way. All right. Thank you. Take it easy. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Oh, look. We're on the elevator. It's fine. Oh, it paused. It paused.
People like the doors like
Who, Margaret Taylor Greene? Did they hear it?
Oh, that was fantastic. That was fantastic because it sort of captures perfectly who that person is.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
And it's sad that the guy that wouldn't identify himself.
Is it
he
right
works
here,
for
right?
us. Yeah.
This way or that way?
No, I think it's that way to the left.
this way.
Right. Jessica and
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's right. Well, you guys really made a stir.
Following all four. So I'm Carlos.
All right, so now we are actually going to do some scheduled interviews
Yeah, please do.
with members of Congress. This is a courtyard, so we want to go. Oh, here we go. There we go. So, guys, this is
My staff.
this is independent media
Honestly, we're not.
at work, just doing the thing that we're supposed. Thank you, guys. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for being so nice to us. Appreciate it. Thank you. So you don't have steps for a while. Thank you. So there we are. We were just inside the Rayburn building, and no arrests so far. We'll see what happens. If there's some, maybe Marjorie Taylor Greene might be mad at us. I don't think Hakeem Jeffries is mad at us. But anyways, watch your step. So there we are. So this is a congressional office building, and then the Capitol right there. You can show them just over your shoulder. And so there we go. How are you? Are you a staffer?
Yes, sir.
Who do you work for? For who?
The CBC.
CBC. Oh, the
Yes, sir.
Congressional Black Caucus.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Progressive Caucus, yes, sir.
The what?
The Progressive Caucus, yes. Sir.
Progressive Caucus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you.
Very nice to meet
so
you.
is
too,
it your
Mr.
first day
John.
back?
This is my first day back on there.
And what do you do?
I'm a digital comms fellow.
You are? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel being back?
It's a busy day.
Yeah.
My to-do list is packed already. Yes, sir.
Well, it's nice
Very
to
good
meet
see
you.
you, Mr. John.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you. All righty. So there we go. All right, guys. So we're standing in Washington, D.C. I often wonder, like, why don't we have that all the time? Because you can go in and talk to your Congress people. You can go in and talk to your senators. Like, and people should be able to see it. There should be transparency in this. So, you know what I always tell you guys, you must, this is why you have to support independent media. It's really important. Now remember, there is a press conference at the White House at 2 o'clock. What is he going to announce? Is he going to say, oh, maybe there should be members of the National Guard on the streets of Chicago? Is he going to, you know, who knows what he's going to announce at 2 o'clock. But it's always like some big tease, some big build-up. And then so if it does happen to be that he's sending folks to Chicago, then we'll be here for a day or so, and then we'll go there. But you know, I believe in transparency. I think that people should be more involved in their government. I think that people should be more involved with their representatives. And this is your country. You don't have to just sit around on the couch or in front of a TV or with the phone and just get all ticked off. You can do something. So I made a pledge that I was going to come when Congress came back, that I was going to come out here, come to D.C. and just talk to them and just see what happens. As John Lewis says, good trouble. That was good trouble in there. And so I think that we should all be getting into some good trouble right now. But I look, I implore you, you must please, I hate to keep saying, actually I don't hate to keep saying it, it's real. You have to support us, these independent media folks. You have to support the people who are trying to tell the truth, or who are telling the truth, trying to inject some facts, who are injecting facts into the zeitgeist, into the atmosphere, into the public, into the ether. And instead of people who are just, well, you know, my feelings, or they don't believe in facts, or, you know, it depends on which news channel you watch. Someone said, when asked about facts, about the National Guard, and that there was more crime in some of these red cities and red states that they're not sending National Guard members to. And they said, well, that's a fact, to the National Guard member. He said the National Guard member said to them, well, it depends on which news channel you're watching. Facts don't depend on a news channel. Facts are facts. Reality is reality. And the reality right now is that we're in very dangerous times, and everyone needs to get involved. So thank you for helping us grow this channel. We're going to continue to be your independent media voice here on the Don Lemon Show and the Don Lemon Channel, okay? So here's what I have to tell you. I may come back to you live if something happens, and we'll do on the IRL, or I might just, you know, who knows, we're definitely going to see you at 5 o'clock. But I have to go interview some folks. We got Maxwell Frost. We got a bunch of people that we're going to interview as we're here in Washington. Who knows how long we're going to be here, but we're going to do our thing. So I always tell you, you can be informed without being inundated, okay? And so until I see you back here the next time, either on an IRL Live or live at 5 o'clock Eastern Time here on the Don Lemon Show for Lemon Live at 5.